All right, we're gonna move on. Yeah.
The select board said at the meeting on the 25th that it would create and adopt a policy to prevent future violations of the open meeting law. Has that policy been adopted and posted?
I don't believe it's been fully adopted, posted yet. Part of it was the training that we just went through.
Not the policy part of it. Law gives you 14 days. No one said anything about it because you guys said you were going to do it.
So can
By tonight.
Yeah.
Brian.
And it hasn't been done.
Yeah, so on the website, we did post a document that outlines the rules for going
The
into.
general rules for executive session.
Yes.
That's not a written policy. That's not a written policy. The select board didn't adopt it. That has to happen in an open meeting with some discussion and vote. The select board didn't prepare this. It was created on April 27th, generated by a computer program called Python Docs. It's co-authored by Cheryl Parker. Cheryl hasn't been in here in I don't know how long. Who's creating public records signed in as Cheryl Parker? This document also doesn't meet the requirements of Section 314, which is
Just for a second, this is when you were just showing.
this.
Yeah.
It's incomplete with the logistics of going into executive session. It has other mistakes in it. And I don't know who thought this was all the select board needed to do. Who made that decision? Because the select board did not adopt this and it's not a policy. You had 14 days by law. We cut you some slack because you said you were going to do it. And it wasn't done, and it wasn't even written by a human being. How does that pass for thoughtful discussion and creating policy? It's even within the intent of the open meeting law.
Can I first say, I believe it was our intention to do a policy, to use that, create a policy, and it was.
You voted to do it
And-
by tonight.
Can you
Yes,
please let her
and I
finish?
remember
So you
that
didn't
now.
do it.
Can you please let
Hey,
her
Ken,
finish?
I'm not going
Please,
to
please let her finish.
point of order. Denny, let's keep this under control, okay? We need to have one person talking at a time. And I
I
think the
was.
chair,
No, she was
excuse me,
speaking.
Ken. We need to have one person talking at a time. I'm talking now. And I'm hoping that Denny will recognize one speaker at a time so we can have a civil discourse on this, okay?
I'd like to finish though. The select
Well-
board didn't do what it voted to do.
All right, we've got two different people trying to answer your question. Jim, you wanted to speak? Speak.
All I want to do is have an orderly conversation. That's my only point. So I think we ought to recognize a speaker, give them their 3 minutes, and then recognize the next speaker. And if that speaker was looking for a response from a particular person, then you can recognize that particular person. But I think we need to have an orderly discussion.
Pam, you wanted to say something?
I just had one more thing that I recall from when we came up with our cures to the complaints, that the cure, and this might seem technical, but the cure was to say we would adopt a policy. Technically, am I remembering correctly?
Yeah, you're
And
remembering
that's why
correctly.
And that we would
we were
post it.
comfortable going beyond that 14 days. And I understand that was just my recollection of how we went about it. And so it is our intent to still do the policy, I believe.
And
The vote was to create and adopt that policy by tonight. That's what the vote was. The select board did not do what it said it was going to do.
okay, I'm gonna make a motion. The board extend the deadline to get it done, and we will. I can go to 26. Anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Further discussion? Yeah.
Sorry, what date was that?
26.
26.
By law, the deadline has already passed.
Well, I'm going to take a page from our higher officials in Washington, and we're going for an extension.
This isn't Washington DC. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All those in favor of this?
Aye.
Aye.
Anybody